You know what they say about a woman scorned? Well, what happens when there are three of them? Actually, add that, make it four. Add the wife in there.
One wife, three girlfriends.
One wife, three girlfriends. Plus, they want to get revenge. There they are, the three girlfriends and the wife, whose picture we're not showing you because her husband is a victim of a crime. We're not identifying him. Well, they found out that this same Casanova had been courting all of them at the same time. Authorities say these women hatched a plan to get back at him. It all happened in Calumet County, Wisconsin, and authorities there say one of the women lured this man into a motel room for what he thought maybe was a night of a little romance. She tied him up, blindfolded him, texted on her phone to the others to join her, and that's when things got really ugly. He was punched, he was threatened, and, well, crazy glue was involved on his sensitive parts. You know what I mean. Now the women are facing punishment and possibly facing jail time. Joining us now is the DA in Calumet County, Ken Kratz, who is handling this case. Ken, your point in this court filing that I was reading is that this was not a spur-of-the-moment thing. These women didn't just say, hey, we're mad, let's go get him. This was planned.
Well, hello, Jane, and I think that's really true. I think all four of the women were involved in hatching this scheme. I know that the wife who had found out about the other three women had notified them of this individual's married status. The four women then concocted a plan whereby they'd lure him to the hotel room, and I think, as you said before, that's when things obviously got out of control.
You know, one thing I didn't mention, Ken, was according to the court filing, one of those women had a gun and was pointing it at him, his head and his private parts?
Well, the allegation by the victim is that a gun was involved. We, during the investigation, looked for a weapon, could not corroborate the existence of a weapon, but as I'm sure you and your viewers can understand, it isn't going to take very much for a situation like this, such a volatile situation, to really spiral out of control, and something really serious could have come from it.
Yeah, and so who's in the most trouble here? The lady with the crazy glue?
Well, probably the lady with the crazy glue is the person who not only tied our victim, also did the physical assault upon him, and humiliated him in the sexual purpose. And so, in Wisconsin, that individual faces 7.5 years of incarceration. And so, although some people may at first blush look at this as something perhaps funny or at least that might suggest that the man deserved this or good for them.
I heard that a few times.
It's led anywhere from 6 years to 7.5 years for each of the ladies that has been involved for incarceration potential.
Ken, I heard from maybe a few ladies here, he deserved it, but what I heard from the men is, ouch, how's he doing? Is he okay?
He was treated and released the evening. He's not going to have any permanent injuries to him. And any time I think that you take a confrontation for infidelity or really any other emotionally charged matter, and you include restraint and then you include some kind of physical injury, that's obviously taking it to a level that requires accountability.
Yeah, wow. Ken Kratz is the DA in Calumet County, Wisconsin. That is quite a story, Ken. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Jane.